Wow. What's up, Sigma males? Welcome to the Sigma Spirit channel. And today we're going to talk about anger. Let me just dry off a little bit here. I'm going to talk about anger. This is another episode in the Sigma Spirit medicine for Sigma males who want to work on some symptom that they feel is holding them back, is getting in the way of their happiness. So we're going to cover things like loneliness, isolation, anger, feeling misunderstood. And I want to talk about anger today because right now I feel like I don't even know what the emotion anger is. So I've inadvertently taken my own medicine and gone on a little vacation, a little bit of self-care, a little bit of solitude, because not too long ago I was very angry about life and various things happening in the world. What angers Sigma males? What makes us angry? So I think on a micro level we have the normal things that anger all people. We have other people. Other people anger us. We have various situations we might face in our day-to-day life on a very micro level. Introvert stuff, sensitive guy stuff. But on a macro level, I think that we also face anger from big picture stuff, societal things, values things going on in the world right now. It doesn't take a lot for someone to be angry nowadays. All you need to do is turn on the news, watch a video, read some comments, scan some headlines, and I'm sure no matter who you are, no matter what you value, no matter your political leanings, you will find something that will make you angry. There's an abundance of things that make you angry, and it's not necessarily your fault, but it is your responsibility. And I think that responsibility comes from the big Sigma male mystery. Being angry is not understanding the ultimate key to happiness and fulfillment as a Sigma male. What is that big key? That the greatest battle you'll face as a Sigma male is the internal battle. It's the battle within you. There's nothing outside. It's all internal. So, my advice to you is to think of your path as a Sigma male going three ways. The first way, you can go back to sleep. You can take the proverbial blue pill and go back to sleep. You can forget you saw these videos. You can develop thick bundles of rationalizations and blind spots and your own limiting beliefs and just go back to sleep. And you can make excuses for who you, not understanding who you are. It's everyone else's fault. It's the world, blah, blah, blah. The second option is you can wake up. And if you're watching this, it probably means you're already in the second or third option. You're already walking those paths. The second option involves waking up and wanting to change everything, wanting to solve things that make you angry, wanting to solve things that make others angry, wanting to shake the system up. And this comes from our rebellious, renegade, outside the box way of thinking. You know, we are powerful people. We are strong men. We're internally dominant, and sometimes we look outside and we want to change things, and that's fine. That is a valuable option if you want to walk that. But the third option is for you to wake up, notice that this is in fact a dream world that you're living in. Notice that there are problems with society, there are flaws, there are dangers, there are things that are just wrong right now in the world. And then accepting those and going about your day, going about your dream, seeing the dream for what it is and accepting it and just living inside the dream. An analogy I want to make is if Neo in the Matrix had taken the red pill and then he learned everything he wanted to learn about the actual Matrix, what real life is like, what the real world is, but then he takes the third option and he goes back in the matrix. And he learns to embrace the matrix. So this doesn't happen in the movie. Instead, he takes the second option, which I just described, which is get out of the matrix, wake up, and then try to change the matrix, try to destroy it. But the third option would be for you to just go back, but you're awake. And you go back and you enjoy life and you learn to play inside that dream. Imagine if Neo had done that. My advice to you further would be to take the third option and understand this one fundamental thing. It's that things that make you angry are actually the way towards your ultimate fulfillment, towards your ultimate growth. They are not an obstacle. They are the way. And this is something that spiritual teachers have told us for thousands of years. It's that the way to enlightenment is not to sit inside a cave, but to actually confront these things that take us out of this present moment, take us out of that calm, joyful state, and learn to accept them. So here's my prescription for you. Number 1, solitude. Learn to be by yourself and enjoy it. Learn to separate yourself from things or people, environments that make you angry. Number 2, detox. You need to detox from all of the triggers you have in your life. Ultimately, you want to get to a place of being trigger-free, but that takes a lot of time. So if you could, it would be better for you to start with a detox. Detox from things like the news. Detox from things like YouTube comments. Detox from certain relationships. Detox from certain foods. Maybe some certain foods disrupt your mood. And you need to detox from them. You need to take time away from them if you're feeling angry. I know for me, when I drink caffeine, I am very easy to anger. I get impatient. So if I really want to take time away from being angry, impatient, then I know I need to detox from something like caffeine or other stimulation. Number 3, walk it off. If you're feeling angry in the moment, go take a walk. Walking it off is something that men have done for thousands of years. They have had something wrong and they just decided to take a walk. It helps, trust me. Number 4, channel your anger. Find something you can do to take all that energy, that misguided angry energy, and put it into a project, your purpose, a workout, a creative session. Maybe you paint, maybe you spray paint, maybe you write, maybe you just dance. You need to find a way to channel it. Number 5, one of the most important keys is to express your anger. Do not suppress it. Do not take my advice as meaning to suppress your anger. Suppressing your emotions has been incredibly detrimental to men and women for a very long time. And if you don't express these emotions and you just bury them, you will have more problems to come. So find a way to express them. When I was around 27 or 28, I was in a very angry place in life and I was very anxious. So it was a combination of anxious and angry, which I believe came from a place of lots of misguided energy. So I got in the habit of basically every time I drove my car, I would do an all-out scream as loud as I could at the top of my lungs for 5 seconds. And it was like the ultimate outpour of energy, ultimate outpour of negative energy. And it would help me a lot. I would just blast out all that anger. So find that thing that helps you express your anger. Now, if you like these prescriptions, if you like these Sigma Spirit medicines, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. That's all I have for you today. In the next one, we're going to do something like feeling misunderstood or isolated, those kinds of things. For now, I'm going to disappear into my isolation. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one.